Yo, what is up, guys? So I found something pretty interesting that works with the invisible walls. So you can see there's something that says I can repair a wall, but there's no wall here. But it actually does exist, but it also doesn't exist in terms of visuals. So there's this new glitch in the game, or bug, whatever you want to call it, that someone found out. His name is Reese. He posted this on Reddit, but there's a lot of other things that I have figured out with this. So you can actually make a lot of floating objects. You can actually make floating bounce pads, because you can see this. Normally you'll have to attach the bounce pad to some type of like structure, but you don't actually need to. But you can see over here that there's a wall that I can't walk through. And what happens is a wall with actually 0 HP, and this is more than likely due to a glitch, due to the health that has actually changed on the wood structures. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys it real quick. Now, I don't advise any of you guys to cheat in the game like this, because this is obviously something that can be considered game breaking, especially if you're able to like build. You can actually build like, you know, things attached to this, and you can see the back of the trap, which normally, again, it has to be attached to something, but there's a wall right here. Now if I break this wall that you can't even see, it's gonna just detach everything that's attached to it. But anyways, let's go ahead and explain this. So how the glitch works is it only works with wood, as far as I'm aware. I've tried out all the other materials. I didn't find a specific energy that worked, but it's specifically with wood. You can make invisible walls, and it actually can still protect you from one bullet, which can be obviously a pretty big deal in gunfights. It also lets you kind of build invisible like structures. So anyways, let me go ahead and explain how it works. So first off, you build something with wood. Like I said, don't use this in an actual game. We're just doing it in a playground, so no one's gonna get like, you know, like bug killed if I like hide behind a wall that's invisible. So anyways, you build a wood wall, you swap to your harvesting tool, you wait till it gets to exactly 143 HP, and you can see it says 0 out of 150, but I can't walk through. Now, the question is, can you edit it? And the answer is yes, but it's gonna go away, but it still kind of exists, because you can see if I try to repair it, I'm repairing it, but it doesn't exist, but it'll come back in that exact shape. So it's still considered it as edited as of right now. It could be pretty game breaking, because like I said, it does block one shot, and I'll show you guys that real quick, because this is just an interesting thing that I thought could have. Let me actually destroy this, because I need it at 143 HP. So exactly at 143 HP, you're gonna have to hit it, but you can't ever critical hit it, which means, you know, where you would get like more material via hitting like the little like circle, the bullseye, if you want to call it that. But anyways, so that's how you activate it. But again, you can create floating structures, which, you know, that's pretty crazy. Even though it's still attached over here, if I destroy this, it's going to destroy everything. But there's a lot of interesting things that I wanted to kind of test out. And like I said, you can create floating traps. I just use all my traps, but you guys can get what I'm saying is you can create structures that would be technically invisible. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, these actually have a separate integer. So, for example, this wall has 150, this has 140. So you can't actually, as far as I'm aware of, you can't do it to these structures. The I guess the roofs or the ramps even would have 140 as well. It only works on specifically the walls as of right now. Someone might be able to figure out something crazier with this, but I thought it was interesting enough to make a video on, especially if you could have invisible ramps. I mean, we're talking about like things that could be even more like game breaking, but yeah, I just thought it was an interesting mechanic, and I wanted to make a video. Obviously, this will probably be patched in the future. Where's that wall? Is it right here? I think it was somewhere over here. I don't know. It's invisible. I can't see it. But you can see it's able to create floating structures. And this could be good for a few different things. Not only, you know, obviously it's an advantage you can cheat, but I'm saying like for people that want to use the playground mode to create certain things and create floating structures, because I know some people recreate like different maps from like Call of Duty or like Halo. They remake them in the playground mode. This can actually help for other content creators to make certain objects, because normally you can't have floating things. So I think it's cool for that, but obviously if you're using it to like cheat, essentially to basically shoot people kind of through walls. So again, let me actually explain how this could be used. So like I said, it is a wall, right? But you can see through it. So what someone would do, let's say they have a shotgun, they would just shoot you, you know, all you do is you take up your time to line up your shot. If they have a shotgun and you have a shotgun, you wait for them to take the first shot, it's gonna go ahead and break the wall, and then you get your shot and while they're cocking their gun, and it looks like there's nothing there. So anyways, yeah. just wanted to make this quick little vid, but anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts on it, and if there's anything else that you can do with these invisible walls, let me know, because like I said, I want to use it more so for perhaps creating things in playground mode. I would not use it in an actual game because that's obviously unfair, which I don't recommend any of you guys do as well. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this little glitch helps you guys out if you guys want to create something in the playground mode, again, to have like an invisible like area. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more Fortnite content, because this is a pretty interesting glitch indeed. But thanks for watching, and I'm signing out.